Hello everyone, we are back in the Planet Crafter 2.0 working on toxicity, and I'm really enjoying the gameplay. I like that additional level of having to clean up the toxicity. That makes it very interesting, right? That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. New website, by the way. Let's get into the game and see what we can do. So I say here play. I have already a middle mouse button and we start this. And now we have a bed, a couch, a shower, a little side table here. It's looking good. I like this. Pretty cool. We also have these guys. That's all done. Let me see. What else do we have here? 66% vegetation. Heat is at 23,000. Biomass is still a little bit in the shitter, and the purification is in the shitter. We did send a purification rocket, didn't we? Purification, 1000 bonus. Do we have purification fuses? Let's just take the car. How many of those suckers do we have? 6. 7? 7. We just randomly put some. When you jump out of the car, it immediately stops. Alright, then let's do the following. That's a teleporter. Let's make, we still can't make that. But let's make this. 2 red packets. I don't know if I have red packets, to be honest. No. Make some red packets here, please. I need sulfur. Sulfur is coming. Then maybe we'll make some more red packets. Alright, we take 2. Then we need, what else do we need for the sucker? No. Uranium. Alright, last one. We don't want to outstay our welcome. Do we have purification fuses though? Growth, production. We have purification fuses. Then 2 iron and 1 of these. I know it only takes 5 of them, but that's already better than nothing. Alright, let's do here in the center. There's a tuft of grass growing. Yeah, so it doesn't take the side ones, which is fine. Alright, that's done. How are we doing on food? Food, we are doing okay. Water, I can drink from some water sources, but not all of them. Okay, this is looking good. Can we build anything for planes? I mean, for this we need silk. For silk we need, I don't know, this thing. How do we make silkworms? We need uncommon lava. Can we make some uncommon lava? No. I could request some silk. Hold on. I hope there is silk somewhere. silk. Shit, how much silk should I request? I mean, this just needs silk. This needs silkworms. I don't think I have silkworms. One, yeah. I have silk. But we have uncommon lava, so uncommon lava makes silkworms. Ah, you know, let's do this. Let's get this one stupid silkworm here. Let's get 2 uncommon lava. And let's get 6 silk. Run. With my car. Alright, and we wanted to loot more over here while this is going. Oh, how's my stats? Did my stats improve? My purification stats? We have now T3 toxic water collectors. We don't use any at the moment. Alright, purification is now 26,000. Biomass is still cookies. Do we have... let's do this. Oxygen, water, teleporter. God. This should be fine. Is this faster than using the train? I hope so, but I'm not sure. And we need to go through here. Oh, no, 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 don't fall into that hole. Good that we have that one ledge there. Otherwise I would be in trouble. Oh wow. Are those new? Where's the hole? Alright, this is toxic. Alright, this area has been cleaned. Maybe we put a teleporter here. Hold on. Oh. I like the goo cleanup. A little bit like the house flipper game. It likely won't take the aluminum. Hold on, I need to check YouTube. Hey, thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Fred is trying to convince me to play trending games. Look, I need to like the game. This doesn't work. For fuck's sake. Oh, I was almost there. There's nothing there, right? I think. Pointless. Oh, what else do we have here? Holy Christmas, what are you guys doing here? Are we doing on our metrics? Metrics look good. Everything looks okay-ish so far. Is that a model? That's a model, dude. Look at this. Diorama. Alright, we're taking that sucker. Hold on. Where is the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? Where's the car? I will put this in here too, but who knows what will happen. Here, right? And then we didn't go upstairs. This doesn't work. Woo! There's a lot of stuff. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole, and it goes higher. Oh wow. Alright. This doesn't work. Holy Christmas. You're filling up. Outside here. Alright, there's too much. The car is over there. Good that I have the beacon on the car. Wow, there was a cosmic quartz there. You can actually take some of the stuff that we are not going to use, like this. Give me that. Put this. This we're not going to use. Don't know about the rest. Yeah, this is being destroyed. Alright. Where was I? Here. Alright. We take this, we put this in. Cool stuff lying around. Do we have any nonsense on us? I don't know about the zeolite. Okay. Oxygen is looking good. None of these have anything inside. This one doesn't have anything inside either. Some kind of rocket here. What is this? That looks fascinating. Alright. Put all that stuff in there. Another cosmic quartz. The drones can't keep up. Didn't we have food in there? We took the food. Did we take the food already? Yep. What's the dealio here? Nothing, it's just a rocket. Okay. And other stuff's here. Ah, missed it. Toxic goo. They have energy fuses like it's going out of style. Oh, I don't know what that is. But it doesn't diminish the toxicity in the area when you clear an area. Alright, let's get this stuff down here. Anything here? Not sure. Okay, this thing is having trouble. Let's see if this works. It's working. This works surprisingly well. I can't complain at all. This works surprisingly well. We still have some left over. We did everything. There's some zeolite there. We did everything here already. If you ever need iron, I have a ton stored. Alright, so we cleaned up the bottom of this. What is this brewery here? This like gangway brewery. I mean, this was like advanced stuff. They had like rockets. I don't know why they built the rockets under a mountain. That's a different story. They're like growing something here. I have that already. Holy moly. This one was packed to the rim. There's water here. More water. That's an animal shelter. Those two chips are different. Oh. Where was the chip again? Maybe we can help the drones, because last time I checked, oof, drones are doing God's work. Alright, hold on, let's take that chip. Oh, you're right. They are different. Alright, let's take that. Hold on, let's put those two up. So we need one water. We need two of these. Two tungsten. Two aluminum. Are you requesting aluminum? Okay. And two tungstens. Can I build it? I think I can build it. Holy Christ. What does it do? Is it decorations? Decorations? One pixel. Alright. does it do anything? It doesn't have a descriptive text. But there's a cool animal here. Too bad I can't crouch. Or zoom. Of course we need toxins for that. Of course. It's just for looks? Alright, gotcha. Some of those flower things, the decorative ones, they there's all the rockets here. They actually do something. Alright, we are done here, right? Oh, hold on, there's a second floor on this one. There's a second floor here on this one. So we grab that. There's nothing here. Gucci Gucci. There's no more toxicity. That's a cool console, man. That's like 80s style. What was that? That looked interesting. Alright, we're going upstairs. I think circuit boards are full. Is there a door? No, you need to go from the inside. It's a ladder. Oh, that chair! I would like that chair. Yeah, this is like genetic lab here. Genetic lab. That's interesting. Oh, I wish I could take the posters. I tried. I wish I could take the posters. Oh, man. And the chair is good, too. Give us the chair, son. The autocrafter we already have, right? There's nothing special about this. Blasto. Hold on, I will try it on. I like the other one better. Yeah, this one is cool. AF. Alright, anything else here? Nothing that I can see. Some water here. Oh, we'll take the water in a minute. It looks like this area has been cleared. have one water on us. Yeah, it should take these two. I put them on destroy. Does this container do anything? Holy Christ! Yes, it does something. It destroyed it. I wish we could build that container. Why can't we build this container? Alright, car is almost full. Alright, hold on. I think I may have seen some. No, it was a solar panel. You see? It's hiding there. I thought it was a box. My driving is slightly on the shiitake side. There's uranium here. No, sulfur. Sulfur we can use. Come on, drones, hurry the heck up. Purple is full. Purple mutagen is full. Oh, that's the back here. Alright, is there anything here? Hold on, this is new. Holy Christ, it actually opens. Water. Shit, we will grow cocoa. We'll grow cocoa. Legal release. I hereby consent to participate in the Planet Crafter program. Blasto. It's the same type of spacesuit. They all making me nervous. Oh, no chip. No chippy chip. Oh, why can't we make those hats? They look awesome. Looks like that's the end. Oh, this is very full. Very full. Alright, so this ends here. This alcove. Food is low. Do we have food? Ah! Mother! You see that? Do we have food? Yes. Did you see that? Hidden? It was hidden up there. Oh, the drones are coming. Remember when Astroneer introduced the VTOL? Like the big deal they made out of it? Nah, that's nothing special. Can I dismantle this guy? No, no, oh, you piece of... He looks broken, to be honest. Hold on. What did I just see? Oh, I can change the color of the thingy. Did you know you can do that? Well, if it fits, then it fits. We need to get back... We need to get back the teleporter. Right, how do I get out of here? The light is really good on the rover. The light is really good. Uh-huh. Lore is the Planet Crafter program started on this planet. Oh, I always like lore, you know. When people make some story, some backstory, you know. I like that. There's toxicity here. What's toxic here, son? Something is toxic. Ah, here. Oh. I feel just that Astroneer, you know, the stuff that people made up, it doesn't quite resonate with me. Are we inside the mushroom? I think we are inside the mushroom also. There's a little bit of osmium here. Toxic water is here too. So maybe what we do is try to get rid of this toxic water here. Can we go further up? This reminds me of some stuff on Aqualis. To go up like that too. There was a cosmic quartz. I think that could be it. Unless we find a way to get up there. No, not easy. I'm running out of oxygen too. Oh, I screwed this up slightly. Oh, this is very full. I think we need to teleport. Lucky us. Alright, I need to drink something and I need to eat something. Okay. I need to make a water thingy-bobby. Hold on, this will be a little bit involved. Hold on. I need a beacon. Here. So aluminum we have, silicon and titanium. So a beacon is done, and then we need to make this sucker here. A plastic rod. Say that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One toxin. Where's the toxin? One toxin. Plastic roddy rod. Then we need one of these purification gels and a tungsten rod. Done. Alright, how do we get in there again? Where's the water? There it. So the water is here. We'll pop this thing here. Apply everything. Then we'll put the beacon here. Purifier. So that we don't miss this guy. What? is this? Dude, I'm in some cave. Oh man, what the hell is going on? Who's done? This is like a huge cave. Alright, hold on. How did I get in here? How did I get in there? Oh, it looks good too. I don't know what to do here. Hold on. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff. I don't exactly know how to handle this situation. Hold on. I think we may have to build up for more storage. Could we build sideways? Well, the growers are in the way, but I have all this area here. So we could make storages here. Quite a lot. So this is sort of like that area, and we could start storages here. I mean, it's probably easier than building up. Is this looking all good? Right? And then we make storages here. Hold on, you need to be sort of on par with this one. Is it on par? I think not. Toxicity information rocket. What the heck does that mean? Toxicity information rocket. Hold on. And then I don't have more. You make super alloy here. Yeah, to me, Astroneal lore is confusing too. I found the underground. It is huge. Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that this is not enough. This is not enough storage. So while we are doing this, we need to start moving things. I'm not super sure what I'm going to do. I mean, the main ones is going to be this stuff here, but the autocrafter is going to suck this. For the super alloy, until it runs out of aluminum, it will make super alloy. So yeah, I mean, we need to convert to these storages at the minimum. I know hydration is low, but where's circuit boards? Circuit boards is full. Yeah, see, we have a ton of circuit boards. So we need to do something here. While this is going, let's drink something. I can make another storage here. Right, and then you move the stuff over here. So we have, you demand this, you demand iron, you demand this, you demand this, and you demand this. So the autocrafter will empty all of these, hopefully. If not, what I will do is I will do this. Oops. Yep, the usual. And we basically switch from old to new, using the same building. And the aluminum is out, so you will actually not demand anything. Now we have more super alloy, that's good. I will stop demanding this. They said to supply everything, but I will take this much, and then I will get the circuit boards from here. This is way bigger than I anticipated. Hold on, are we about good? Yeah, we are about good. And then the next row comes here. We need to be relatively aligned. But it looks like an osmium storm is coming. Alright, so this is done. So the next one here, this has filled up. The next one here, I'll do this. Let's do super alloy here. And you demand super alloy. And then you demand iridium. And you demand oh, actually, hold on. Forget that. Cancel. You demand aluminum. You get this, and you demand super alloy. Super alloy. You demand iridium. You demand uranium. And you demand tungsten, I think. Alright, we need to kill this. Damn it. Yeah, we need to kill this. Demand only this stuff. Okay, so this is a good start. Then the aluminum is done here, right? The super alloy, we do this later. The iridium supply everything. Uranium supply everything. Supply everything. Stop that, supply everything. Stop that, supply everything. Tungsten, stop that, and supply everything. So the drones will take that out and move it in here. Then I need to do, what did we have? We had, let's go with osmium. Let's go with, that's actually not a dumb idea to just go down this thing here. Demand this. Do we have sulfur? Hold on. Supply everything, so that will then go over here. Then here, demand zeolite, so that will move the zeolite. Demand this. Demand, what else do we have? I can't tell. Let's see. Uranium, osmium, zeolite, obsidian. Obsidian is empty, tungsten, except for the rod. Yep. Osmium is empty, uranium, except for the rod. Alright, so that's the main things are taken care of. Alright. Then does it reach over there? Where's the autocrafter? Because I can't. And you make super alloy. Right? Because I can't get super alloy otherwise. I need to find where the heck do I get aluminum? Here. So I need to make an aluminum farmer. How many circuit boards do we have? We still have circuit boards. How many red ones do we have? Let's see, circuit boards, rockets, rocket engines, and then we need super alloy. Alright, that will give us 5 more drones. The drones are mostly not doing anything at the moment. Okay, I need to make an ore extractor. So titanium move, but I need 1 iridium rod, 1 uranium rod, 1 osmium rod, and no, actually not the uranium rod, but the super alloy rod. Do I have it right? Okay, and then titanium is over here now. So that will give me an auto crafter. Now I know where this is. I don't have to worry about this. How are we doing here? Yeah, so there is, we need to move this stuff. Where is the aluminum? Hold on, I didn't bring any water, but that's fine. We're good for some time. The aluminum is down here. Where am I? There. I need to go south. I am going south. I'm definitely... Hold on, there's a ton of aluminum here. Hold on. Is this good? Why is there no toxicity? Oh, there is toxicity. Alright, any more goo? There is, over here. Any more goo? I think this is the end of the goo. Hold on. Mother. That's also an interesting mechanic, that you can't use the teleporter unless the toxic goo has been removed. Unless the toxic goo has been removed. Hold on, there's a ton of aluminum here. Let's build a teleporter here real quick. Can I build it now? Yeah, I figured I'm missing the freaking zero light. Alright. This way we won't... Oh, now the water is becoming a problem. Hold on. What the heck am I doing here? Come on, drones, you need to be faster. That's the aluminum that I need. The drones are lagging. The drones are lagging. Ah. So hopefully the autocrafter can suck from where it is. And you are requesting this stuff, are you? Good. Good, you're looking good. More adjustments are required, but we are mostly looking good. Alright. Oh shit, I dropped the... Hold on. I dropped the titanium. Well, we're working on this right now, so... Hold on, wasn't there like a single aluminum? Nobody is left behind. If I put it in there, I will lose it. Oh, the aluminum is done again. No problem. We have tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Hold on, I need to put this... I need to park this. And maybe by the time we are done, the water collector downstairs is also done. Holy Christ, that's a lot of solar. Free resources. The titanium will run out. How are we doing on super alloy? Better. Better. Yeah, the aluminum is gone again. This is going to fill up fastest. And then with the super alloy and the circuit boards, we make more storages. That's it. Otherwise we'll be too full. This is quite handy. Ah, it's finally ended. It finally ended. It doesn't have titanium. But I will harvest more aluminum for sure. And then the excess cobalt we can put into the incinerator. So whenever there is titanium from the ore extractors, we'll get the titanium. And it will make super alloy. And this can go here. I mean, in the beginning, you don't have that many circuit boards, so it doesn't make sense to make the... or super alloy. It doesn't make sense to make the T2 storages. Yeah, it will slowly make more. This should be full mostly. Oh. Can this thing pull from there? Yes, but it may not. This is titanium, and this is that. And this goes here. And it should clean up the... It should start cleaning up the water, or maybe the water is already done. You know what? This is too big. Alright, let's worry about putting an ore extractor to get aluminum. Because we have an ore extractor that is getting us titanium, but we don't have one for aluminum. Oh shit! It sucked the titanium out of this one. Poop. There's no way that there's an iron here. There's no way. That's impossible. Alright, this is still a problem. We haven't solved the problem yet. We need to go south and find the spot for the aluminum. It's maybe a little bit this way. If I can get there, if it's not closed. That would be far away. This is toxic. Shit. What the hell is going on? I'm going south. You know what? Am I dumb? Where's north on this thing? I don't even see my needle. What the heck? I want to go here. This is clean water, by the way. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe north-south doesn't work here. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's directionally, that's good. But I'm going southwest. Maybe southwest is okay? Dude, for a DLC, that's a lot of content. How much was this? 10 bucks? 20 bucks? We're getting there. hold on. The aluminum is here somewhere. Am I on the aluminum? Why do you have to be such a dick? Alright, let's do it like this. Alright. You know what? I will put the teleporter here. We call it aluminum. Aluminum. Gucci? I saw something down there. Ah. What is this thing? Since we're here, I have no idea what this is. Good. All right. What did we bring? We brought a ton of this. We brought a ton of this. We actually brought some super alloy. Why not? Where is then osmium is over here. Alright, we still need to figure out the remaining solution for stuff. Should I bring another teleporter? I need to move the entire car. There's just no escaping. See, there's just too much. So we need a solution for all of this crap. Alright, this is working. Aluminum has been set. Now I can maybe see if we can surface the purifier. Service the purifier. Can I get out of here? This seems to be pure. No? No. Okay, I can't get out of here. That's a little bit of an issue. No. This will lead somewhere. It's like when you're lost in the woods, follow the train tracks. Or the road. Yeah, this thing is completely full. Alright. Oh, is that a upside down? Hold on, we have some crap that we don't need. What kind of crap do we have? Alright, you go in there. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there. Okay. Alright, where is my purifier? We could actually move the purifier here. I don't know if I can do this here, but let's see. It gives me uranium. We don't have the teleporter anymore. We used the teleporter. What's glittering here? There's some uranium just chillaxing here. Alright, is that it? I see something over here. Hold on. There's some goo. Alright, now we can purify this body of water. How are we doing? This is all stuff that cannot be transported. But I know this can be transported. And this can be transported. This can be transported. Yeah, dude, that stuff is huge. That stuff is huge. Jones didn't have time yet. Let's not get distracted. Alright, did you do your job? Okay. Indeed, it did its job. Alright, burglary just. You can clean that. It was past this area. Water. Here, this thing can be cleaned. Alright. Then we go home and we need to handle the remaining stuff. This is really cool, that broken track here. Not gonna lie, that's really cool looking. That's very cool looking. Yeah, I'm just following the train tracks now. What am I stuck on? Alright, we're almost out. So I was making super alloys so that I can make more storages. Right, how are we looking with the drones? I know these ones are full. Alright. I may want to move my... Fine, I guess. But this one just... Oh. For now. How are we doing on super alloys? Better. Alright, so we have these resources here. I will probably do the rods next. So demand, what kind of rods do we have? We have this rod. Demand. This rod. Demand. This rod. Demand. This rod. And this rod. Okay. Let's look in Gucci. Put that in there. One of the things, what is next? This is all empty, right? So these are all empty. So I could put, how's my power situation looking? Can we make this thing? We can. So we need 2 baggies. Hold on, first power situation. I think it should be okay, 13,000. So let's make from this one. Oh, I get all this stuff if I dismantle it. I just need obsidian, like tons of it. And obsidian is here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't know how many I will make. Let's see. What do we do with food? This is animal food. Where's animal food? And then I have... Yeah, mutagen is full, unfortunately. So we'll take care of all of this eventually. No worries. We may want to be conscious about this and move this. Yeah, to here maybe. All the food growers. What the hell? We want to be conscious of the space, right? Let's move the food growers here. Like a workable solution. Oh, this is annoying at all. Alright, if we will move it to here. They're crooked somehow. Are these ones at least correct? No, I don't trust them. Yeah, they're correct. Okay. And then we put mushroom, this thing, and this thing. Now we need a... Did we dismantle that? Yep. We need a fuse for this. Jesus. Do you need more of this stuff? No. Do you need more iron? Alright, let's put 2 more growth fuses. See what that does. Alright, and they're now almost double. Cool. I wanted to put the fuse here, but can't be done. So we need to unfortunately dismantle one of these. Hold on, I will bring energy fuses. Because I have a ton of them. We dismantle both of them and fuse the shit out of it. But we do them one at a time. Oh yeah, because this guy has a fuse inside. All makes sense. Pop that. Then we have, what other fuses do we have? I think we have this fuse here. We're going to place that. But I need purification. And I think we have purification fuses as well. What did I want to look here? Titanium. Let's go to here. And now we make purification fuses. What are Oh, I only have one. Can I make a purification fuse? I don't. Not here. Not here. Not here. No. Two is better than one. And it will boost all of them. See how that looks. Unfortunately, titanium is also what you need to make those windows. How are the drones? Not that busy. Okay, this is looking good. All of that stuff is here. Then what do we need to move? What's in the car? Ugh, I can take this. Oh, there's a purification fuse. Let's take all the fuses. And this. And this. First purification fuse. Come on. Alright, how's my purification index? Off the charts. Can we make these? We can make these now. There will be some interesting consequences. What's in here? Ah, shit. The fuse capsules. We have to put down the fuse capsules. Yeah, this is filling up nicely, except for the titanium. Even the aluminum, so the titanium is not the problem. Is there a production fuse? Production. Insert fuse to speed up generation time for machines to generate item production. That's for the autocrafter or for the... I don't actually know. Hold on. So we would need baggies. Fertilizer, of course, is full. So we have that. We need a uranium rod. And 3 of those. Let's see if that works. I will take the car. I don't know if the fuse will work on those. No idea. Let's try it out. It says it does work. Do I get any stats here? For example, where's titanium? Good. Yeah, the production has been reduced, so that's good news there. We don't actively harvest iridium yet. Alright, let's see. I think we should probably start. So this is sort of like the basic production. This is all, sulfur doesn't exist anymore. Circuit boards, purification gel. These can wait. I think we should start here with demanding this. Demanding this. Demanding this. And I can put explosive powder here. Demanding explosive powder. Because it is a little bit different. Right? And then I have one of those. How's my energy now? Yeah. Energy is not a problem. I don't know, but they are a little bit different. It's weird. Sulfur is being actively produced, so I can make an autocrafter for sulfur, for red packets. Shit, I already forgot. One of those, 2 osmiums. So red packets. How many of those do I have? So many. A little bit ghetto still, but we're getting there. We are not actively farming iridium. So that could become a problem. Where is iridium? Where is... Yeah, this will work. Well, you need to supply everything. That's the problem, son. Alright, good. This makes super alloy, this makes that. Perfect. We have this. I think what I'm going to do, I will drink a little bit and then I will put the... Actually, I had that water on me. So this is not the thing, this is not the thing. This is empty. Next come this. Okay, bacteria sample and then the mutagens. Bacteria sample, forget about that, supply everything. 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 And lastly, this one. So we start these here. Demand bacteria sample. Demand this thing. Demand this thing. Demand. Next. Demand. This thing. And here I will say demand 3 bar. And 3 bar is also not a thing anymore. Alright, that has been taken care of, and this should make 3 bar over here. Yep. Gucci Gucci. So that is looking good. Okay, and this is making food, hopefully. How's the food situation? Okay-ish. So we need to make more of these. The red will disappear. Yeah, let's stop that. Maybe make a couple of rods. Okay, so we need to make more of those. We have circuit boards. Not too many rods, because you are very greedy when it comes to super alloy. So we need this line. Okay, and then we were actually going to do this row. Okay, let's see if we can get them danger close. There's a lot of room here, to be honest. Hold on, if I make one closer, then let's do it like this. Hold on. I put this one sort of here, and then this one here. Yeah, that is good enough. And we just make this row now. How far? 2 more. Okay, so these ones are now licked. How bad does the car still look? Plants are a problem. I can't do anything with a cocoa by itself. I need the seed. Oh, I'll just put it into food right now. Good. So maybe the food goes in here. Hold on. And then we can dismantle this. There's nothing in here anyways. So we do this. Supply everything. Supply everything. Supply everything. And supply everything. What do we have? Animal food. And then the quartzes. We also removed animal food. Supply everything. So let's move the food next, because it's in the way. Demand. eggplant, demand, squashies, demand, beans, and demand this. And then here, let's put the animal food. Demand this animal food, and demand this animal food. Alright, so then we have a bunch of empty ones, that's fine. Now we can dismantle this. Alright, and restore that. Good. Then how many quartzes do we have? 5. So they would actually fit here rather well. Supply everything. Supply everything. Supply everything. Supply everything. And supply everything. So we can actually ask for the cosmic quartzes here. So they will immediately show up. And then we do this Blazer Magnetar. So this is Blazer. Blazer is the dark one. No. Hold on, I'm dying. I need to eat something. Thanks for joining. Blazer was blue. I was done. Demand the blue ones. Then comes the dark ones, the purple ones. Demand purple. Pop those in. And then comes pink. Demand the pink ones. And then green and yellow, I think. Green and yellow. Demand yellow. Right, so all of this stuff can now be dismantled. Okay, this has been moved. This is looking good. This is looking good. I have some excess iron. How much do we have? Quite a bit. Can I put iron on this side? Oh yeah. Let's make it like a real, look like a real base. You know? This is working very well, extremely well. Alright, so that is done. Now we can make here another row. What can I say? It's fine. We would need a little bit more. Do I have more circuit boards? Oh, we need super alloy. Thankfully, it's making super alloy. That's good. You know what? Whenever I start like this building thing, I plan to have enough resources and use the wait time. You know, use the wait time to do some other stuffs. All right. I will drop the super alloy here, and I don't know if this is slowly filling up. I know iron is full and this is full. We're still waiting on titanium. Titanium is the problem. How much sulfur do we have? Sulfur is looking okay-ish. And see, I made a whole bunch of red baggies so that we can make later on, we can make stuff. This I want to move. I don't know if you will have this row. I don't know yet exactly. Oh, hold on, I need to eat some. But we have these capsules here. So hold on. We'll set these ones. Oh, we have like 12 Lermas. That's not bad. Supply everything. Supply everything. And remove these. Supply everything. Because I did not expect this world to be that large. I'm shocked. Yeah, rocket engines is one thing that we'll need, and some other stuff as well. So hold on, I can actually get these descriptions. Have I set you to supply everything? I think so. Now what we can do is we can, these ones are all full. We can now move these. Demand. Where is my favorite? This guy. Demand. This guy. Demand. This guy. Demand. That flower. Demand. Demand. Let's do the remaining ones. We're not getting that many of them. Demand this one. And then here I will do the remaining ones. This. I haven't found a single one, so that's a thing. Now, here, what are those called? Cartridges? Jesus. Use cartridge. I hope I spelled this correctly. And fuses go in here. Fuses. Oh, we have a lot of fuses. Maybe leave some room. Hold on. If I do them like this, okay, let's do green here. This one here. And this one here. And then here comes something else. I don't know yet what will be there, but something. And what do we have on us? Oh, let's do this. Fusion energy cell. Fusion cell. There you go. And then we can possibly put that. Do we have some weird stuff in here? Let's take this out and this out. Order some eyes. Put these in there. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. So fusion cells. Then this should be all empty here. Yep. Then maybe we move the rocket engines. So this is empty. Oh, this is genetics and this is seeds. We're going to move these two. Hold on. Supply everything. What is it called? Rocket engine and T2 rocket engine. Okay. Rocket engine. And we are going to demand these ones. And then here we are going to demand the tier 2 ones. And then about the genetics, I'm not super sure. That I think needs to go in one of those. Let's do supply everything. And then we put the genetics in here. Demand, where's the genetics? This stuff. Pop that. And then we can do seeds. Is there something in here? No. Is there something in there? Yeah. Let's do... I don't know what's called. Bioplastic, I think? Bioplastic? Bioplastic. And you should also request bioplastic. Demand bioplastic. We don't have a whole lot of this. I think this is all fine as is. We don't need to really touch any of that. But the seeds need to be touched. Now, I don't know. I would probably prefer to put the seeds into a large one. But what we can do is here. Do I still have... oh, hold on. Rocket engine. This one is available. Seeds. Hold on. Is this crooked? Seeds. Seeds. And then you here request this seed. 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 I can't have the wheat and cocoa bean seeds. Huh. So seeds is done over here. Alright. How full is this? And the rest we need to just destroy. There's just no other way. Alright, water is outside. Here's, by the way, my power. So we have 40,000. We're looking pretty good. Yeah, this is good. Drones seem to be chillaxing. I have this on me. How is the car doing? Car's doing fine. Alright, problem solved. Problem solved. Gucci, you are still making super alloy, right? Because I will need super alloy. There's no super alloy to be farmed on this planet. Yeah, everything is looking Gucci Gucci. What do we need to make? Let's make another autocraft. Oh, I can use this autocrafter. Black packets. Algae in that. In a sense, we have this. Yeah, we can totally make black packets. That's not an issue. I'm full. Alright, let's make more base. If we later need at any point iron, we can just get it from here. In a sense, this is an iron storage. Yeah, think of this as an iron storage. So if we need iron later, we can always get it. How much do I have? A ton. A metric ton. I was just testing chat. Sometimes it hangs. God, we still have iron. Let's build it from here. Build it out. So this now looks legit. Okay, so you're making black baggies. How many do we have? Quite a bit. We can stop making black baggies. And we are Gucci Gucci. We can now make more autocrafters, but I think they require super alloy rods. I don't know how many super alloy rods we have. How many autocrafters? 3. And then some osmium. How many rods do we have? Oh, we have a lot of rods. Wow, I'm blinded. This is 9. Good. So this is 6, 7, 8. We lost one, I think. Could be under the base. Under the base isn't anything. There's rock here. So yeah, not sure. Oh, autocrafters, yep. So if we need to make something, we have the autocrafters. Gucci Gucci. We have a ton of osmium here now. There you go. Problem solved. We even have these. So what we could do is, how many circuit... Oh, circuit boards need bioplastic, right? Circuit boards need... Oh, it needs all kinds of weird stuff. How much aluminum do we have? None. No aluminum. So we don't, these are the circuit boards that we have. I could make more. 5. Let's go 10. 10. Oh, 5. 5. Super alloy. 5. 5, I think. And then we need rockets. Actually, this is not needed. And then we have the rocket engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can make more drones. So currently we have 45. 55. Perfect. Alright. Do I have some water? No. Good. And then, do we have excess iron? I think we might have excess iron. Never mind it. So we put it in here. Good. That also means that the water collector that we positioned is done. So where's my food? Here. Why do we have so few eggplants? Or maybe I did something with them. Who knows? Okay. I think this was a good project. We can make, hold on, we have some iron here and stuff. Nothing here. So we can make windows. I don't know how many, but let's see. Because there was before nothing here. Right? Do we need windows anywhere else? There's windows over there. There's stuff here. Well, it looks good. We could even expand it if we wanted to the side. We have the room. Any more windows missing? Oh, I think this is, it has all the windows. It has all the windows. You could actually do this. Did you know that this would work? You can make the full windows here. I like it the way it is, actually. Okay, this is full. This is full. Good. Is there anything in here? No. Perfect. So I think that looks very good. Thanks for watching, guys. Then I need some food. I probably should start eating this stuff here. Right? And then what do we have? We have a lot of beans. I will take a bean with me. Put this in. Have a little, how does this look now? 124,000 biomass. I need to do something with biomass. Oh, I did request, hold on, let's take the car. I'm too lazy to walk. I did request some stuffs here. These things. So we could make, let's see. We could make some growers. I don't know where I would want to put the growers. They have to be reasonably close. Like this wall, maybe. So what can we make? We could make that. And we have silk on us. What do we need to make a silk machine? Ah, shit. Silkworms. We have one silkworm. Fuse cartridge, water fuses. Fusion cell. And we have uncommon lava. Hold up. So to make this, we need bioplastic, which are just positioned somewheres. I think here. We need 2 bioplastic. What else? Zeolite or some shit? No, super alloy. I'm constantly making super alloy. Alright, let's take the car and go to the lake. First we can drink. And then we can make this thing. Supply everything. Energy, production time, open water collector. Did anything here change? No, it just looks cool. There's sulfur here. This also doesn't give water for some reason. But there's a little bit of sulfur here. Then we have lava that I imported. I need to make this thing. So I need a bacteria sample, and we have that somewhere. 2 baggies. And what else? Bacteria samples. Oh, that needs to be upgraded. Stat. So this, and this. Research. It should give me this one, a silkworm. Alright, how is the upgrade looking? We can make these. So, oh shit, okay. We're getting back to purification gels, that's good. We need to make more plastic rods, and we need tungsten. Oh man, we need a lot of them. So we're just going to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff. Plastic rods. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need more polymer. Then we need toxin. So that's done. That's at least 1. And then tungsten. So I can make 1. Holy Christ. Are you serious? I can't see the machine optimizer. I see. This is a little danger close here. Well, it will work. It will boost this sucker. Hold on, I have some crap on me. Nice looking base, man. I have some crap on me. Where do I put crap? Oh, let's put this. Oh, maybe the thing is done. Thank you. Okay, I need toxins. What? How many do I have? Polymer. Do I still have microplastics here somewhere? And you're requesting, right? Okay. Can I use you to make this stuff? No. No problemo. Hold on. Toxic spores. Purification gel. Alright, I need then to do it myself. What does it take to make this polymer stuff? 2 toxins and 1 microplastic. That's actually good news. Two toxins and microplastics. Okay, and we can make one more. Gucci Gucci. Do we have any more stuff? This is empty, this is empty. Okay. Okay, toxins. Okay. Can we make more? I think maybe one more. But does it help? No. If I make one more, it doesn't do jack diddly for us. So we need 2 more of these. And then tungsten. Conveniently located here. Good. Can we make one more? I can't touch this. How are we doing now? 900,000. Jesus. Alright. I think with that, we should be able to make one more purification gel. I only need 2. And we have some toxins left, right? Okay. Plastic polymer goes in there. Microplastics. Could we make 2 more? No, we don't have enough toxins. It's 2 toxins. But we have enough tungsten. Yeah, I know, I'm dying. You are boosting these, all these, you're boosting, and you have 3 boosterinos. Yeah, got it. This is fine, and now we are at 1.2 million purification. That's running smooth. And we should have another one of these. Maybe we make one more water life collector. I don't have bioplastic. Can I make bioplastic? No. Why not? What do I need for bioplastic? 2 mushrooms and a water bottle. 2 mushrooms. What do I need to get anyways? Two mushrooms in a water bottle. What else? And silicon. Maybe it was too far away, to be honest. Maybe this one could have made it. In any case, we can make the bioplastic here. Then we have some bioplastic somewhere here. And then we need what else? Silk and super alloy. Super alloy we have here. Then we can make another water life collector. I'll take the car. So no one is requesting stuff yet. That has to be built. So this will fill up with things. Which is fine. And from this we make us a silk producer. If you can't drive, you can always fly. So a silk producer requires water, oxygen. We have an oxygen capsule with some rings. This one. And another water. Give me that. And then zeolite. All the things. Zeolite. Zeolite should be here somewhere. The silk producer. So can I put it here? Easy. Try everything. Alright, now we need to receive the water life. For that, I need storages. So we need circuit boards. and super alloy. This is why I'm making super alloy. How does this compare? I have no idea. Okay, you request this. You request this. You request this. And I don't know what frog thingies they will make. I have no idea. But we can drop off this here. Do I have something empty still where I can put silk in? Are you requesting anything? No. Request silk, please. I see the fabric. Alright, are these filling? These are filling. Alright, let's take a look, see if there is any frog eggs. When I checked, it was full and I didn't see any frog eggs. Maybe there won't be frog eggs, who knows? We could use algae, we could move algae around. I don't know if that makes even sense what I'm doing. The reason I turned the car is because the lights are really bright. Yeah, I want to increase this number here somehow. I don't know how. I mean, we technically could produce one of those. I would need bee larvae. 2 butterfly farm. Insects, plants, and insects. Oh, that would be good. Let's request some bioplastic and lava. Alright. Bee lava. How many do I need? I don't know, let's like do 4. And do you have some bioplastic by any chance? Because that is a pain in the neck to make. 1 bioplastic, 1 bioplastic. So maybe 4 bioplastics. That might be an idea to move this up on the roof. Bioplastic 4. Do we need anything else? Do we have butterfly larva? Hold on. We have some shitty ones. Do we have any better butterfly larva? Bee larva. Alright. No. Done. Wasn't there like a new rocket that I could make? Hold on. Holy Christ. Toxic area information rocket. Huh. What the heck is that? Alright, let's make that sucker. I guess it's a compass. Compass is easy to make. We do need 2 aluminums though. So I need to wait for aluminums to show up. But while we are waiting, we can make this thing. I'm pretty sure we can make one. This is exactly 9. So this is exactly 8. This is 1 toxin. We can make one of those. Pop that sucker. Then we need 1 tungsten. Do we have tungsten rods? 1. So not much. Hey, was that tungsten? Oh, it's a tungsten rod. Damn it. Oh! A tungsten rod. And we need a pristine mushroom. Here. And a rocket. So now I just need 2 aluminum. How to get 2 aluminum? Quickly. We have 1. I don't know how long this will take. Are you making... Yeah. Yeah, it is making stuff. Good. Now, we need to also destroy the eggs at a low priority. So, you are requesting this. And you should, at normal priority... Well, need something with low priority. What are you doing? This... Alright, and you have normal priority? You have, I think, lowest priority. Alright, I will add the X to this one. You need to also destroy these. Good. I need 1 more aluminum. Oh, thank God. And then for the compass, we need definitely this, and I don't know what else we need. Maybe this, I have no idea. Lucky me. I'm not walking, man. I'm American. I fly. The car underneath there? Holy shit, okay. Whee! Achievement unlocked. Alright, we need to upgrade these things. Oh, but to upgrade these things, we need like super alloy. So now we have oh, it shows all the toxicities that can be removed. Neat. There's something close by, no? Not really, it's like over here. That's interesting. That's interesting. Alright, if we were to replace the heaters, how would we do that? The existing heater is like this piece of shit. And we need 3 super alloy rods. I don't think Yeah, and then for this one, we need more super alloy rods. You make some super alloy here, son. You're fast. And you make here some super alloy rods. You're fast. Alright, we can probably make one heater. So this heater is going to release one packet, and I need need 2 packets. Thankfully, I made a lot of packets. So this heater releases 1 and 2 rods. So I need this rod. But we will have multiple heaters, so... I don't even use a heat fuse. Because this planet doesn't drop heat fuses. Okay, let's set up this monstrosity. Alright, let's work on... What was that I just drove over? Oh, it was a spreader. Alright. That went rather okay-ish. Yeah, you need to make more of those, son. Hold on. You stop. And you make rods. Alright, what is in here? Oh yeah, that stuff. I need one more roddy rod. Alright, then this thing needs... Oh, it needs 2 rods. How many rods do we have? 2. Okay. 2 roddy rods, and then what else do you need? In osmium. None of this is farmed. This is all from just finding things. Finding things. So we dismantle these suckers and put up one of those. Alright. Holy Christ. I mean, we have... Oh, you know what? I will dismantle the super alloy to get aluminum. Yeah, but then we get like all kinds of shit. But at least I will get 1 aluminum. Hop. 2. Alright, now you stop again. And you make super alloy. Well, the music is funky. Oh. Okay. No. No. Yeah. Alright, we probably are short in pressure. Let me check. So heat is at 62. Yeah, we are short on pressure. So I will make 1 more of those thingy-bobbies. But we are also out of rods, so there's that. And then this goes somewhere here. Oh, and where is this? Perfect. There's super alloy. I will find it later. Really? There's obsidian. Here. That's super alloy. Yeah. Well, I don't have it right now, so there's nothing that I can do. What the hell is this stuff? This seems large. I vote that we investigate this area and clear this up. Alright. Oh, hold on. Ah, I just fly over there. This thing is like the size of a mountain anyways. Hold on, can I do this? Of course not. Chillax, 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 chillax. Alright, how is this going? I could have requested some fuses. Oh, you know what? We can make a vegetation purified oceans. Do I need to manually still purify stuff, or this will take care of it? So pressure and heat. Oxygen. How are we making oxygen on this boat? Is the oxygen being made with this thing? Oh, I don't have food on me. Let's see. What is this? This does nothing. This does oxygen. So that would be this thing does oxygen. What does this do? It does a lot of oxygen. Honestly, we don't need that other thing. This does a lot of oxygen. We could make this. I think I have the ingredients easily. Alright, let's see. We need baggies. Hold on. Tree bark? Where's the tree bark? Is the tree bark here? What the hell? Are you telling me that I still have tree bark somewhere? No. No. Shit. I don't see the tree bark. Oh, here. One tree bark. A green baggie. A black baggie. Zeolite and super alloy. Yeah, let's make that sucker. Hold on. Where'd butterflies go in here? Oh, we can make tree spreaders now. Holy shit, okay. But I need tree... I don't have tree seed. All I have is this. This is not a tree, right? This is like... This is not a tree. Tree spreader would be good. Well, I don't know if the oxygen necessarily went up. How much the oxygen does it make? Oh, I need the butterflies. I need to enter butterflies. Okay. Is this thing back? We have butterflies. So now it will start working, right? This is 175, 175. There you go. Looking good. So now we have insects and maybe more oxygen. Let's see. Well, 70 grams of insects. Well, does it do any oxygen? I don't think so. Where's the thing? No, it just does insects. And we don't have any fuses that... What kind of fuses do we have? Energy, growth, production, and trade. Well, that's a very industrial planet, isn't it? That's a very industrial planet. They don't do anything. What goes here? Good. Let's make some of those, just in case we need them. Can it make? What's missing? It doesn't have access to water. Right. Hold on. We also should probably do a larger water collector. This one here is the jank. Can you make it? Alright. Where is my bioplastic? What's supposed to be in here? Bioplastic. I know I have one for bioplastic. It might be. Oh no, it's here. Bioplastic. There. We could make a bee thingy. This one. Let's just bioplastic. That's easy. Good. Let's make two. Does it do oxygen? Plants. It does a lot of plants. It does a lot of plants. So let's make two tree bark. Two. And two of these. Thanks for watching, guys. Where do I want to put them? Let's put them here for now. Do they make bees too? So we could put the bees here. Bee larva, and you request bee larva. Where is bee larva? Here. Right, and that will then jumpstart my bee production. And then we need circuit board, 2 super alloys, and we put honey here. And user demand honey. So hopefully that is going to work in our favor. We could increase our aluminum production. Because I did put... shit. Let's make super alloy rods. What else do I need for that? Titanium. Titanium is coming up. I have some lava here. I don't know where I put them. Here for now. Alright, what else do I need for this? A super alloy rod and I think one of these and one of these. We need to wait for an aluminum to show up. I'm beginning to think that the aluminum is the bottleneck. Outrunning drones. Why can't it do it? Why can't it do it? There's enough super alloy? Or maybe there isn't. Oh shit. How many rods do we have? More than one. Alright, you make super alloy? Let's make another. Since energy is not an issue. So hopefully that's going to speed up stuff. Hold on, is there a larva? Did I just see a larva? I might be dumb. Yeah, there's lava here. A common lava. I didn't know there was lava here. There's aluminum lying on the ground. That said, I can get lost because I don't know where there's no beacon here. Look at all the titanium. Well, I can farm aluminum, but there is no aluminum lying around. Other than on this thing, anyways. I don't see any aluminum, so... Maybe take a picture of this. Well, let's get some oxygen. Alright, what to do with this? I have no idea, but the lava I will put in there. I will just put it in the car, in the trunk. It'll sort itself out. I do need food on me. I can do like a bean. We're not doing anything with the beans right now. Okay. Alright, I wanted to boost oxygen, but I didn't. 86 versus, yep. And then this is... Oh, insects. And plants. So that's good. Boosted. Since this is running a little bit slowish, maybe what we want to do is make a water collector thingy. Fish farm? No. Where's the water collector? Huh. There's a housing. Those are things. The water collector here. Oh shit, aluminum, are you kidding? Alright, what else do we need? Bioplastic? Where's the freaking bioplastic? Every time I need to look for it. It wasn't here. Oh, honey is coming in. Nice. And bees are coming in. That's good news, bears. Where is the damn bioplastic? Oh, it's over here. Shit, I need one more bioplastic. Can you make bioplastic? Damned. So water, mushrooms, and silicon. 2 mushrooms. Silicon. And water. To make sure that we have enough water supply, right? And then I need also one of those. I can now make it, I think, the bioplastic. Yes. And I need... I still don't have that, but... Okay, hold on. One of you guys has to have a little bit of aluminum on you. Good that I put the teleporter here. Best decision ever. Best decision ever. Alright, we take the car and plant this thing. Are you done? Yep. Room. There's one little lake, man. Does everything. And you need to supply everything. I don't want any water problems. Alright, how long have we been going? 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Alright guys, today's Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be Planet Crafter again. And then Thursday through Sunday is going to be pre-recorded material. Hold on, I will take a picture here if I can. Don't fall down there. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on, I will actually park here. Oops. For tomorrow's thumbnail. I think that could be a good thumbnail. And now that we have the toxic map, we can actually target the toxins directly. I wonder if I need to redo this. That's a possibility, but I don't have circuit boards no more. So that's not an option. This is finally happening. So let's keep making super alloy here. And then once that fills up, we can make rods. We have 1 rod, so perfect. Oh, and may I introduce you into my living quarters? First of all, we have this display thing here, which is really cool looking. And then we have this display thing here, which is also, there's like a little app thingy here. See this? It's really cool. See, there's the capsule, and then you're supposed to build this as a planet crafter. You know, and then you expand, you get like solar and wind, and you make your first drill. And then after a while, this is how it looks. And this is where I live, right? So there's the couch here, fireplace, shower. Let's take a shower. Ah, that feels good. That feels good. It's a long, hard day of work. Take a nice shower. And then we brush our teeth. Put some stuff in the trash can. There's a poster here. Then we can relax and contemplate our life choices. And then we eat a little bit before we go to bed. And then we take a napsy. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I have been streaming for over 3 hours. I really enjoyed Toxicity because there is that cleanup element, right? It makes the game more interesting. There's like different spots, different things to clean up, right? There is the uranium barrels, right? There is the goo, right? The toxic goo. The water has to be cleaned up, right? It's really interesting. It's a really good DLC. I have no idea how much it cost. I think Bryce, you bought it for me, and it's the first time playing it. I enjoy it a lot, right? I don't know how much it was, 10, 20 bucks, but it was worth its money, I think. That's a good game, no doubt. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch store link can be found on my website. New website, by the way. New website. In the video description and in the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.